Baby, baby.
Bebe. Hey.
That's your favorite song.
Yeah.
All day,
I love
every
this
day.
song.
Yep.
Hey guys. Happy Sunday.
Easter Sunday, baby.
Easter Sunday.
Yes.
Whew, what a crazy day.
It has been a crazy day.
It has been a crazy day.
We had a good time, though,
We had a good time. Easter Sunday.
with the family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a beautiful day on top of that,
And
right?
a beautiful day on top of that. Happy Sunday. Welcome back, guys, to...
Jesse James.
Oh, I thought you were going to say James Jesse.
Nah, Jesse James. Come on now.
Because you know it's Jesse James. Right?
Absolutely.
Yes, guys. So welcome back. Oh, my God, guys. We haven't recorded in a minute because, you know, we've just been hanging out, chilling,
Busy.
busy. Well, you're more busier than me.
We're all busy. You're busy with the kids, too. So
You're busy with work. So we're all busy.
Absolutely.
It's a busy family.
Yes,
So
yes.
here we are again. So, guys, today I think we'll just go ahead and touch base on where we left off the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, babe, last episode, you know, you were talking about your career,
Correct.
you know, what you do for work and everything. So, I feel like we should go ahead and continue from where we left off. So,
Absolutely.
people can get to know you a little bit better before we get into, you know, the other stuff that we have today. Today, we'll actually talk about how we feel couples moving in together before marriage, you know, PDA in public and everything else. So all that in one.
Right.
So we're actually excited to actually, you know, talk about that a little bit and, you know, fix the camera, baby. My camera is acting up,
I
but
don't
you
know,
got
babe. Hold
this.
on. Let me pause it for a quick minute.
Just fix it, baby. You don't have to pose it.
Okay, hold on. I
There you
don't know
go, there
what's
you
going
go.
on. Here we go.
You got this. You got this.
Technical issues. I'm gonna fix that.
There you go. I know you got this. You're the guy actually to fix this.
Hey.
I wouldn't know what to do with that.
Here we go again.
It's happening again. So hang on, guys. I guess the camera is acting up, but hey, we're back. So anyway, baby, take it off from where you left off. I think you left off from where you went to school in go ahead.
Okay, so as discussed last time, guys, I went to the University of Massachusetts, which is about 4 hours away from Boston. I majored in computer science and had a minor in French, which I was speaking to you, remember?
Yeah, he do
Every
love-
now and then.
Every now and then you do love speaking French. I love it though because it's so sexy.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so, you know, after I graduated, you know, I was given a great opportunity to move to Atlanta, Georgia, right? And like I said, that was the best decision I've ever made, because had I made that decision, I would not be sitting right here talking to you guys with this beautiful queen right here. She stole my heart. You already know.
It stole your heart?
Of course she did.
Really?
Oh, I mean, come on. Yeah, so anyway, so, you know, I'm still working in my field. I majored in computer science, as I stated before. And, you know, I work for a great firm. Prior to that, I was with another big firm. They gave me a great opportunity, which
Yes.
I could not refuse.
We couldn't refuse your we cannot refuse when you get a higher opportunity. We cannot refuse that because you know it does us justice.
Absolutely. Even before I made that decision of transitioning into another firm, right, or company, so I had to sit down with my wife. We had a beautiful conversation. I had to show her the offer letter.
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, what do you think?
And I was like, yes, take it.
Absolutely.
You can't refuse DJ's over digits, over digits, over digits, over digits. Yes. So,
And I think that was the best decision I've ever made, and a great decision.
and do you love your company, baby?
I love it. I mean, it's a lot of work, hard work.
Yeah.
Keeps me on my toes.
Yeah.
Always busy. Maybe 13 or 15 minute meetings a day.
You do have a lot of meetings.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he
it
does
can
have a
drive me
lot of
crazy,
meetings.
But
And so you feel like going to college, that was the best decision. What
Absolutely.
advice can you give to people that are still fighting to go through college and follow their path?
the thing is, it's about your passion. It's about what you love. You understand what I'm saying? Since I was a kid, I mean, I love playing with computers. It's just, even when we had the green screen, remember the green screen? Before we had the color screen, it was green screen. And try to break them down, put them back together, and trying to learn how to code, all of that. So at the end of the day, that's always been my passion. And I think I'm gonna have to fix the camera one more time.
Fix it.
One
I love
more-
this angle though, but fix it, fix it, baby.
I think it's following us. Hold on, let's see. 1 second. Here we go. All right, we're back again.
Well, that's good, babe. So now you're a software engineer. You love your job, and I love it too. But this is why I always tell you that you can always apply for me.
Right.
Apply for me, but then you do the work.
That's double work for me. My job is already
Double work for you, but double the paycheck. You get one paycheck, guys. I always tell him, baby, you can beat the system.
Right.
That way, you get you get a paycheck, I get a paycheck, but guess what? You do the work, but I just
Right.
sit right here, sit pretty. You know what I mean? So this is something that you can always do. So at the end of the day, I always tell him, apply for me, you do the work. You know what I mean? But everything will be under my name. But hey, so I'm glad you made that decision, baby.
I mean, it was a wonderful decision, but the Bluetooth disconnected, so you might have to reconnect your Bluetooth.
Oh, really?
You can edit
But I'm
that.
still recording.
I know. I
Okay.
pause it.
Stop it.
Go ahead.
So, like, what would you advise the younger kids, who are trying to do computer science for work or college or, whatever?
So, I mean, I've had a lot of folks a lot of kids, family members that reach out to me directly about, how it's like to major in computer science. I mean, it's not easy, but at the end of the day, it'll pay off. Trust me on that, because let me tell you this, the world revolves around computers,
Yes, it does.
right?
Yeah.
Even your little cell phone, even anything that you do revolves around what? Computers, just like healthcare. People's gonna get sick. So those two majors, you can't bypass that by any means necessary. If that's your passion, please go after it. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
And guys, if you're a young kid in college, you have any questions, shoot us a message. Gio can advise you. He's really good at that. Like, he really is good at advising people. You've actually helped a few
Couple of
kids.
folks. Absolutely.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And actually, you had two that actually did it
Right.
and actually done with,
Right.
their work. You want to fix that again?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions about, computer science, hit up Gio, let him know, send us a message, and Gio is able to actually help you guys because the pay is good. Well, you've been in this field for how long, baby?
20 years or more.
20 years.
Yes.
And throughout the
Over
20 years, you've
yes.
only worked for
3 companies.
3 companies.
Right.
And this latest company is actually when they offered you a lot of money, which
Yes.
we couldn't resist because the money was amazing.
Yes. I mean, I got an offer I could not refuse. So therefore,
And it does us
I
very
consulted
well.
with my wife, of
Yes.
course, first of all, before I even made that decision.
Yeah.
And
It was the best decision
Absolutely,
ever. And,
absolutely.
I love
Right.
that. And, like we said, hit up Gio and stuff like that. So, baby, I am, and one thing about that is I am so proud of you. Because,
Thank
like
you.
you said, you put yourself through college
I sure did.
and, through high school, then college, then you moved to Atlanta, then you got to hit, a major company that, wanted you so bad. You worked for them for 10 years until you got another offer that, this company you work for, which was a lot of money. So I love it because, you know.
I'm sure you do, baby. I'm sure you do.
I mean, I love it. I mean, the money is great. I mean, why
It
not?
is, it is, it is.
It's amazing.
Can't complain.
So, you know, hey, so baby.
Yes.
So, you know, the next thing is, you know, you want to fix that again?
Yes.
My camera doesn't want us to be great. The next thing is, how do we feel about couples moving in together before marriage? And you can, you know, talk about a little bit about us, how we did it.
Right.
Because it was really hard. And then, you know, you had to consult my dad. It was crazy, but it was so hard. But, you know, go ahead, how you feel about people moving in together and stuff before marriage.
First of all, I was never used to living with a woman before. I mean, I'm used to be, you know, a bachelor. You know, I have my expectations. At first, when you moved in, right? Should I fix it again?
You can fix it again. Our camera doesn't want us to be great, guys.
Yeah, I know. I know what's going on.
We don't want to cut anything, but, you know, just bear with us. It's my camera.
Bear with us, but we'll figure it out. But at the end of the day, like, I had like high expectations. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the type of dude. As a bachelor, I want my house a certain way, and her. She had her own place, and she wanted her spot a certain way. Right?
Yeah.
And pause one more time. This we have to.
And I was actually living with my sisters, babe.
Hold on.
Right? I was actually living with my sisters.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, your expectations on, you know, us living together, were you like expecting for me to do this?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, like I said, I've always been like this, like in a relationship, right? I believe it's a partnership. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't expect her to just move in with me and just cook, clean, and do my laundry. And I was already doing that on my own prior to us moving in together. So at the end of the day, you know, when she moved in, you know, she was like, "Oh, let me do this." I'm like, "Babe, chill out. You know, I got this. I got this." Like, what the hell? I'm like, "Nah, babe, I got this. I got this."
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Or she be like, "Nah, baby, you relax. You do you today. I got this." Which I love and appreciate that about her.
Thank you.
When we moved in together, and you know, and it worked out. It worked out.
It sure did work out.
I've always loved living with you.
I've always loved living with you too, babe.
I mean, it was fun though. I mean, it has been fun.
It has been fun, and one thing I love is you never expected me to do everything. You just knew that my duties as, you know, a girlfriend, then this is what I have to do.
Right.
And then, which was a little bit hard because I was actually scared that, oh my God, we're gonna move in together. But then on the back of my head, I'm like, how are my parents gonna feel? But then this is now when my dad visited us and mom, actually you had to talk to them.
Man, I had to have a conversation with that because at the end of the day, you know, this woman right here, I knew from the jump. If y'all watched the last episode, I told y'all how I met her and how I felt about her, and I wanted to take it to the next level. So therefore, when dad came to visit her father, you know, I had to sit down and have a conversation. I told dad, look, I don't see myself with anybody else but your daughter. With your blessing, I'd love to propose marriage.
Yes.
And, you know, dad and I, we had a great conversation. We sat down, we talked. He told me his expectations, and I told him mine. We ironed everything out. He was like, Mr. Val, you have my blessings. I said, Dad, thank you.
Baby, were you a little bit intimidated knowing, you know, dad, you just heard, you know, he's this big man. How did you feel about that? And you didn't expect it to go so well because, you know, dad is like your friend now. So how was that going into that?
See, the thing is, I was never intimidated by dad because when you're talking to dad, he make you feel at ease, right?
Yes.
You can just the conversation just flows.
Yes.
With pops.
Yes.
I mean, pops, I love him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
since that day, our relationship has never changed.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we even got closer and closer and closer.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I love that. Even when I go to Malawi, he makes sure, always make sure that I'm good.
Yeah.
And we're good and well taken care of, which I appreciate that about him.
He's the best man
Absolutely,
ever.
absolutely.
And for me, I didn't have any expectations, you know. I'm just like, you know what, this is my man, my man, my man, my man.
Right.
I was like, you know what, I just have to do right by him, to do what I have to do as a girlfriend, you
Right.
know. Now as a wife, I know my place, because at the end of the day, like I said, you know, I've been a housewife for, you know, which I'll have to get into.
So many years.
I have to get into,
That's another
you know,
episode, right?
yeah, because he's always laughing at me. You need to talk about how, you know, you got fired, how you started your business, which I'll talk about. Baby, so, you know, sometimes I don't believe I got fired, but yes, that'll fall in that. But anyway, since I got fired, and that was 2010, and that was the time I was like, you know what, I got fired, but I'll tell you guys why I got fired, you know, because
That'll be an interesting episode.
it's a funny story. It's a funny story.
It was her birthday too.
It was
But
my
anyway,
birthday
Stay
too.
tuned for the next episode.
Yeah, but
or for that episode.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, I didn't expect much, but I was like, you know what,
Right.
I have to do right by my husband. I have, you know, being fired, I know my duties. This is what I have to do. So I've always maintained our household. But to go
Absolutely.
back with him, he's always been that, you know, the best person, because you've always carried me throughout the years, and you're not just, you know, a husband who works hard, but he is somebody who, you know, when it comes to the house, he's cleaning. When it comes to laundry, he's doing it. When it comes to cooking, he's cooking. He makes the best rice, by the way. So he
Just rice, baby? What
Everything.
about mangina?
I
mean,
yeah, you
come
do
on now.
make, yeah, you do make the best
Not just the
mangina.
best rice.
Yeah, the best mangina. So, like you always say, it's a what? It's a partnership.
Absolutely, it's a partnership,
Yeah.
and that's how you can. A relationship will flow when it's a partnership. We work together as a team.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Though I might be the breadwinner in the
Yeah.
household, but guess what? I'm not expecting her to just be a slave. That's my wife,
Yeah.
which I love to death.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
I always do that.
And baby, I
Don't
love
mind
that you mentioned about being a breadwinner. And when we talk about being a breadwinner, this is a man who has carried our little family throughout the years, making sure we're good, making sure we have a roof over our head, making sure whatever me and the kids want, we get it. That's what I mean by the best breadwinner ever, and not even being selfish, because you always put us first. And that's one thing I love. You always put us first. You
Absolutely.
actually put yourself third, second.
Last,
Not really. Come on,
actually,
baby. Relax.
I do.
But I'm so appreciative that you always put us first, and we appreciate, like we always tell you and the kids, we really, really appreciate everything that you do. Waking
Well,
up
I
every day.
appreciate you too. I appreciate everything that you do.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
baby.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. She is a wonderful wife. I mean, she always makes sure that I'm well fed when I'm stressed the hell out.
Yeah.
Work is stressing me out, or the kids are stressing me out. Oh, don't forget, the kids. My daughter, she's a daddy's girl, so it's always daddy, 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 daddy. When it comes to like fashion, it's mommy. But everything else,
Daddy. We spoke about that.
but
So,
at
yeah.
the end of the day, at the end of the day, she's a wonderful woman,
Thank you,
which,
baby.
which I love to death. And you know, today when I was at church, right, I saw this old couple. You know what I mean, like hunchback and everything, just working hand in hand. They ought to be at this 90. And then I looked at her and I winked. She probably didn't know what I meant by that. I'm like, that's us. Maybe 50 years from now, with God's blessing.
Yeah.
50 years from now, that'll be us.
That'll
You know
be
what I
us.
mean?
That'll be us. So, you know, guys, like we said, you know, people living together, we support it. Just know your partner. I usually say try it out. So living together for me is not a problem.
Right.
Live together, see how you feel, see if that man is the one for you.
Absolutely.
See if that woman is the woman for you. That way, like a year, two, you'll be able to know that, you know what,
For
this is
sure.
not my
For
partner.
sure.
I can't deal with that. I can't live with that. It's not happening. Hey, you might even get a man who's like, you know what, we're going 50-50. You do this, I do that. It's 50-50. Or you might find a man who's like, I don't care about 50-50. I got you.
It's
You
a
just do your
household.
thing, do your business,
It's
you
a
know,
household.
bring whatever you gotta bring. But
Right.
you know, men are different, women are different. Some women will take the 50-50 because at the end of the day, it's hard out there. You want to support, and other men or other women did not have the education that they dreamt of. So to them, they're just working regular jobs, and other men are working regular jobs. So if that works for you, 50-50, you go ahead and do 50-50. But like we are taught, A man is a provider. A man carries the household. A man looks after his family. And as women, we are, the carrier. We are the ones to push the men. We are the ones to be like, baby, you're doing a good job. Like my husband, every time he's done in the office, I'm like, babe, you're done? Oh, and he's like, yeah, babe. So I'm like, you know what, baby, do you need anything? But I know as a wife, oh, my baby needs water. My baby needs a drink. My baby needs, food and all that. So it's 50-50.
Which I appreciate that about you. So
Thank you, baby.
Come here.
Yes. So
Don't worry about it. I'm always doing that.
you're always doing it. So at the end of the day, whatever works. I say moving in together before marriage, it is okay in this day. Back then it was a taboo, but I support it. Test your partner out.
Absolutely.
So
I mean,
you would agree?
I think it was the best decision I've ever made.
Yeah.
Us moving in together.
Yeah,
right?
I feel so too.
I mean, it was the best decision. At the end of the day, like if I need anything, I don't have to go anywhere else. You're
So
right.
guys, to all the girlfriends, to all the boyfriends, yes, moving together, try your girlfriend out to see if she's the one.
Right.
Try your partner out to see if it's the one, and the rest is history. So
Absolutely.
That's our
Absolutely.
advice on that, because we're living in different times.
At
So
least-
try it out.
At least they'll know the pros and the cons
Exactly.
before taking it to the next steps.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
Yes.
my advice.
So, baby, the next is PDA in public.
Oh my
PDA in public.
great subject. I love that subject.
Yes, you want to describe PDA?
So basically, I'm addicted to my wife. I'll tell you that right now, right? I'm always rubbing on her butt in public. I don't
Did
care.
you say, oh my
Oh,
God,
oh, yeah.
PG-13, but
Oh,
okay.
we're going to keep it PG-13. I'll keep it like that, PG-13.
Yeah, but PDA, go
Whenever
ahead.
I'm mad, she's next to me. I mean, I'm going to give her a little kiss, just like I'm about to do right now.
Yeah.
Even in the house.
Yeah.
She could just walking by me. I might just pop.
But PDA, different places, right? In
Right.
Africa, mostly it's like, kodi mukutani,
they're not used to that.
mukukisana, touchy,
But I do
too
that
much.
too in Malawi.
Yeah, no, I'm saying
I don't mind that.
other
Right.
cultures, it's like no. But PDA to me, it's really a loving thing. It's you're showing your partner love.
Absolutely.
You know that's your person. So why
Absolutely.
not? But
I'm yours, you're mine. I can do anything I want.
I'm yours,
Correct.
you are mine.
I'm yours, you're mine. I ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Like,
Show it.
why not? Why
And
not?
baby, we used to do that when we were younger, because
Oh, yeah.
I remember one of my friends used to laugh at me. Kiss, love.
Oh
But
my
hey,
God.
it's a beautiful thing.
I'll tell y'all a little story, right? So our first trip together, we went to Vegas. Do you recall what happened?
Yes.
I'll let you tell the story.
Yes, we went to Vegas, and it was actually your 25th birthday. It was Gio's 25th birthday. We
Yup.
flew to Vegas, and we actually invited one of our friends, PJ. PJ, if
PJ.
you're watching, hello. Yeah, we invited her to come visit us, and we were just, 25. I was 23 then.
We were in the pool.
We're in the pool, and we're just, having fun, and people are like, oh my God, these kids. But to us, it's just like we're just showing each other
Right.
that we love each other. So PDA
all
doesn't
love.
bother me, and people are doing it everywhere now. It's
course.
just showing affection. It's just
That's
showing
all it is.
love to your partner.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
whatever is whatever. You love doing it, go
Right.
ahead. But there's place and time for everything.
Except for church.
Yeah, except for church. Nobody does that at church.
Well,
But
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek at church.
Yeah, show your love. Do what you gotta do. So
Right.
PDA, it's a beautiful thing. It just shows you I love you, you love me, and
Right.
that's what it is. So at the end of the day, do what you gotta do. babe.
Absolutely.
So you support that
100%.
people can do PDA in public? That wouldn't bother you? So if there was a couple right there,
Hey, that's what I do. I support that 100%. I think you was gonna give me a kiss like that. You might as well.
so
There
you
go.
don't mind that at all. It
Absolutely
doesn't bother
not.
you.
No.
Because at the end of the day, who
would
is
not do.
anybody to care what other people are doing in their relationship?
As long as that's your person,
Yeah.
you love that person. That's your wife, girlfriend, whatever, boyfriend. Hey, it's yours. Do what you gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
Show her some love.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
And babe, so another thing is, last before we go, what do you think in this time, what should a man look for in a woman? Like, I know we've been together 20 years, but now, the younger couples, what should a man look for in a woman before he proposes?
So let me tell you this. So in IT, there's this thing we use called traceability matrix or a RACI. Y'all can look that up. I don't have to go into that. Right? So you got to understand that person in and out. Okay? In and out. Right?
Yeah.
First of all, you need to understand if that individual that you're dealing with is a match for you specifically, not just the sex or anything else. Just make sure you guys are compatible with each other. Compatibility works, right? If y'all are not compatible with each other, trust me, y'all gonna bump head in the near future. So therefore, you know, y'all might want to put a stop to it immediately. It's about compatibility.
Compatibility, that's what you think.
Absolutely.
For me, I feel like, you know, baby, the times are different right now. I feel like to the younger girls, it's okay to choose your partner in a way where you want to be supported. It's okay to be picky, right? To me, it's okay to be picky. Because, baby, if I had to go back in my years, I think I would want to make sure I have a partner who's very supportive.
Absolutely.
Who's going to carry our family. Make sure he's financially stable.
Financially stable, yes. I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like women should look into that because that's now. Now, back in the days, financials come with a relationship. You can build that together. But for now, as a woman, it's okay to be picky. Make sure you know that, you know what, this is the man I choose. This is the man I know if I have kids, he's going to take care of me and my children. So at the end of the day, you know, be picky.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, to add to what you're saying, like women can be financially stable as well. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you helping your partner out, I mean, the world is yours, literally. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you bring that support, though it may not be financial, as long as you bring that moral support, the world is yours. The sky is yours. There's no limit. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
So pick a partner that's supportive, basically, in what you want to do.
Absolutely.
You want to what you want to do and everything.
Absolutely.
That's amazing, babe. So yeah, guys. So at the end of the day, you know, it's a crazy world, but you know, get with the right person. Choose your partner.
Absolutely.
Don't even say that he might be somebody who has a big belly or somebody who doesn't match up with you, but as long as that partner is supportive and loves you,
that's all that matters.
That shouldn't matter, especially in the times we're living today. You need somebody you can sleep with at night and knowing that you're protected. So my advice to the young kids, be picky. Pick somebody who's financially stable, somebody who's not going to give you headaches, but also follow your path, follow your career as a woman. Start a business, you know, do what I say. A business is whatever. You can sell anything. That will come when I talk about my business, how I started my business, how I'm over here hustling every day, day and night. So we'll talk into that. But guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful day. Like we always say, subscribe, like, comment, send us messages. Guys, what should we talk about? Not next week, because next week I'm bringing my sister. Faith is going to join me next week. We're going to talk about how we grew up in a family that is, you know, that is a household that, you know, we're Christian household. We'll talk about that, how we grew up, how, you know, how we see ourselves in the next 10 years, Faith's career, my business and all that. But, you know, like, subscribe, send us messages. What do you guys want us to talk about next week? We'll talk about anything. Any questions you have, we'll answer. Inbox me. Follow us on Instagram at JCJames2010. That's our Instagram handle. You know, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe.
Thank you.
All right,
guys. That was beautiful, baby.
That was beautiful. Drop it like it's hot. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next time.
All right.
Have a good one.